Nochum, this Explorer has an E serial. What year is that?
E is 1990.
Okay, so this one over here has an M serial. What year is that?
M is 2007 or 2008.
Okay, so how about what serial is this? They just a Jubilee two-tone rose gold.
So that particular model, Rolex only started making, if I'm not mistaken, in 2017. So it has to be a scrambled serial because Rolex started using scrambled serial in 2011.
Okay, so Nochum. So for our viewers here at Watchbucks, there's always people coming in and asking, what exactly do we mean by these things? And I wanted you to explain it in depth exactly what you meant when you said this is an E serial and it's a 91, this is an M serial and it's a 2008.
So basically, Rolex, up until 1987, they used numbers. The serial was 7 digits, and it would start with a different number. In 1987, they started using the first letter, which was R, and then they used L, then they used E, then they used X, then they used N, C. After C was S, then was W, T, U, A, after A was Y, K, F, B, Z, M, V, G, and then they started going into scrambled serial. I'm pretty sure I got all of them, but I might have missed one or two.
We got a live dictionary over here for Rolexes, guys. So
yeah,
if you have any questions, this is the man right here.
So if the watch serial number starts with the R, you know it's roughly 1987. If it starts with an L, it's roughly 1989. If it starts with an X, it's roughly, with an E, it's roughly 1990. X is roughly 1991, and so on and so forth.
So then what happened after the year 2010?
So after 2010, they started doing scrambled serial. Instead of it having 7 digits, it would have 8 digits. And it could have 2 letters in the serial. It could start with a number, it could start with a letter. It made it harder for you to know what year the watch is unless you have a card and the card is dated. You wouldn't know exactly what year the watch was.
Now, do you think Rolex did this purposely?
I think so.
A lot. So the reason why I ask, guys, there is this, I guess, myth between us watch dealers that Rolex did this exactly on purpose, and it is exactly so you don't know the year of the watch unless you have that card, you know. And again, guys, the card doesn't exactly mean that production of that watch is that year. That just means the purchase date. Okay, there's that misconception, you know, that the card says 2015, and you know, that means that the year was, the watch is that year. That's not true. That's just the purchase date of when the watch was actually bought. So, guys, here at Watchbucks, we are dictionaries too. Nochum, you know, my partner here in the store, one of the main reasons why we did this together is because of all the experience he has, you know, with watches as a whole, you know, and it's not only Rolex, he knows many other brands as well. So catch us on the next ones for another instructional video.